Hey everyone, welcome to the channel. I'm Druid. I main Feral all season 1 and today I'm finally made a guide for season 2 in Mythic Plus. So if you ever felt like Feral was complicated, too weak or just not viable, think again. This guide will cover talent, stat, rotation, gear and some tricks for the next season. So if you love big crits, insane mobility and a playstyle that feels smooth and rewarding, then this guide is for you. Let's get started. So this guide is for beginner who wants to learn how to play Feral. It's also for more advanced player who just want to move from season 1 to season 2, and also to people who want their guildmate to finally know how to play Feral in Mythic Plus. So if you have some guildmates who struggle with Feral, share this video with them. Alright, let's talk about what makes Feral Druid an absolute monster in Mythic Plus and where we struggle a little. So the strength of Feral, it's massive burst damage. Like when we hit our CD like Berserk, everything melts. We do so much damage. We have a crazy mobility. If you need to dodge something, boom, wild charge. If we have insane utility, like the best utility in the game, we have Battle Raise, AoE Stun, Knockback, we have Mark of the Wall, the best buff in the game. We are really strong, but we have some weaknesses too. Like we got a complex rotation because we need to manage our bleed properly with the snapshot mechanic and our energy. We starve a lot in energy. We are cooldown dependent. Like when we have our CD, we need the tank to pull big, and we are a melee spec. What I mean by melee spec, it's in Mythic Plus this season. Melee spec gonna be terrible because a lot of mob got some AO in the ground, so we lose so much uptime, you know. So gonna be difficult. But if you master the rotation and you time your cooldown correctly on the key, you're gonna be really strong. Like top DPS. It's gonna be crazy damage. Alright, let's talk talents. So now it's time for me to talk about talent and what changed in season 2. So first of all, we have a new talent, as we can see here. Grievous Wound, who buff for Ray, Creep and Trash. We have Circle of Wild, who give 5% bonus physical damage. And we have Instant of the Claw, who give us 8% damage bonus on Furious Bite. But more important, we have a talent called Weakaura Meditation now. So this talent is crazy because we retain Weakaura teaching for 5 seconds after going back to our cat form, you know. So if we go bear form, we gain 6% versatility. And if we go back to cat, we keep this 6% for 5 seconds. So this is crazy. And I think it's going to be important for our DPS rotation later. So keep that in mind. Next, we have our talent for Mythic Plus. So this build is crazy because we don't play Convoke, but we play Incarnation. Way better in a AoE situation, but not in a single target. But with Swarm and Feral Frenzy, we have the combination of good single target and good AoE. So this is really good. But on PTR, I have tried another build. easier to pick up. So if you are new feral, I think this is better for you to play. We drop a swarm, donc we play convoke, and we put 2 points in Carnivorous Instinct, and we're gonna put one here like this. So we play with double wreck. We play with Raging Fury, so our Tiger Fury lasts 5 additional seconds. And we play with Carnivorous Instinct, so our Tiger Fury is stronger. So you have less binding, and it's easier, you know. You just need to focus on snapshot your dot and your bleed, and do the proper opener. Okay, now let's talk stat and gear. So our stat priority is simple. It's agility, always the most important. After, I put mastery first, but mastery and crit are equal. Like, both are really strong. And haste and versa are bad stat for us. But it's agility, crit mastery, haste versa. And most important, don't forget to sim yourself with a red bot. It's really important. This is the best way to do it, you know. Sim yourself, and gonna be perfect. Next, for the trinket, so I tried all trinket on the PTR. So for me, the best is House of Card on use. Really strong trinket, give you a lot of mastery. And for the second trinket, I prefer the one who give you a crit. I forgot the name, and not Eye of Kezan, because Eye of Kezan is the best trinket in the game. But in Mythic Plus, the stack gonna drop between pools. So if you can keep the stack during the key, this is the best trinket by far. But if you can't, this trinket not gonna be good. Now let's talk weapon. So I talk for Mythic Plus only, not for red. So the best weapon in the game is best in slot. Give you a random stat, but a huge random stat. It's an unused weapon, really strong, really good. You need this weapon. And for Embellish, I'm gonna go with the Dawn Friend Lining, you know, give you a critical strike. So I'm gonna use both of them on my Feral for Mythic Plus. But for Mythic Plus, I don't talk about red. Red is a different Embellish. Okay, so next in line, we're gonna talk about the new Tierset for the season 2. It's amazing. It's way better than first season, in my opinion, of course. So the two part give you damage increase on your finisher, like Furious Bite, Rip, Parmal Ras. It's a buff with stack, so you can have a 10 stack, so it's a 30 percentage damage increase. And the 4 parts, it's when you have a Apex proc and you consume it, you deal more damage on your main target, and all your bleed are boost for 6 seconds. But what is crazy, it's when you are in this 6-second window, your finisher are not gonna drop your stack. So in big pool, you can keep up with your 2 parts, like all the pool. You can have 10 stacks for so many times. It's crazy. It's really really strong. But in single target, I don't think we play on our stack because it's too much RNG. But in our situation with big pool, we have a lot of Apex proc, so we can play around. But in a single target, I don't think this is the play. Okay, now let's talk about how to actually play this spec in Mythic Plus. What is your goal? Your opener? So it's really simple. You want to keep your bleeds rolling. You want to maintain uptime on the mob and burst hard when need. So use your CD properly on the key. It's really important. So our opener, it's really simple. We want to first open in stealth. We want to wreck, trash, and shred to activate our blood talent. Then if we don't crit, we need to go to a 5 common point. We go bear form into Tiger Fury. So when we go bear form and we Tiger Fury, this is instant, so we don't have problem with the GCD. Then we apply our bleed on the main target or in our situation with Primal Rifts. We berserk into bite and convoke. If we play the build with convoke, then we want to spend a lot of furious bite. So we shred, bite, and when our Tiger Fury or our bleed is about to drop off, we reapply them last second. Really simple, and that's it. So we have to maintain all your bleed on the target. Use your Apex proc as soon as possible. Track your blood talent. You want to keep your blood talent uptime uh, at all time. And tips: don't Tiger Fury if your Berserk is about to come back in less than 30 seconds. So you don't have to sit with your Berserk up and delay your big CD all the time on the key. That's it. Okay, so here, as you can see, I'm waiting the tank to set up the pool. I open in stealth with Wreck, Trash, and Shred. I pop my Tiger Fury, Bite to my Big Ravage, Berserk into Convoke. Then I Shred to keep up my Blood Talon, and I use my Apex proc on cooldown and refresh my bleed when I'm in a window of Apex proc. You know, the C6 second buff of a big winner. And that's it. Just refreshing my blood talent, bite with Apex procs on cooldown, and refresh my bleed when they're gonna fall off. Okay, here another example. It's a boss fight, but with we took a lot of ad. So same, I wreck, trash, shred. I Tiger Fury into beer form this time. I go Berserk into Convoke to have the bonus of 6% of Versa for free. And I apply my Blood Talon, Shred, Bite, and that's it. Really simple. But as you see on my Weakaura, I track the power of my bleed. Really important. You have to have you need this. So I'm gonna put in the description my Weakaura, my plater, and the build I played. So you can find them easily. And that's it, I guess. If if you enjoy the content and the guide, and subscribe, drop a comment, and tell me what type of key you're gonna do next season. And thanks for watching. See you next time. Bye bye.